Minari, student ID 0335372. For the Community Service Initiative, I did the SWOT analysis for DG's volunteering work, where the strength of its work were media coverage as Miss Malaysia was face of the campaign. It helped in their public support and an advantage of Proposition Anti-Cyberbullying Act and Inequality, and it helped to reach their targeted markets. The weakness were the gap in competitive strength, and it was very high cost, which made it impossible for them to continue it for in a longer term, as it required a lot of employees with skills. The opportunities for this volunteering work where it increased their market dimensions and helped them get more additional partnership programs and reach global recognition. There were several threats. Some of them were loss of resources, shift in consumer taste, and increase in industry rivalry. Now I'll pass it to my next group mate to continue it.
Hi, this is Zhu Xingyuan. I'm from Actuarial Science and I'm in China now. First, let's talk about social inequality. It's an unavoidable problem for all countries because we always got the poor part and the rich part. So what we can do for help the poor part to enjoy the same public resources? Here are several cases. You can see the huge difference between the students lived in city and students lived in remote areas. Under COVID-19, as we all know, the students from all over the world has to stay at home for social distancing, and we basically do online class every day. The internet is the necessity for everyone. The first two pictures is about the same guy. He was having online class and he just put his picture in front of camera and pretending he was in class, but actually he was playing games. In that moment, he simply gave up his study chance. But go to another two girls. You can see they sit on a rock and the environment is very harsh. They actually lived in mountains. Every day they will climb several hours to get a stable internet. Although the signal is still very weak, but they will try their best to get the study resources, education resources. So what we can do for helping them? First is obviously to encouraging the build of infrastructure of internet covering. So for example, we can support the local government to build infrastructure, the internet station, so those two girls can stay at home, study, no need to suffering under the harsh environment. And the second is as a big company, DG. They will do some contribution for the society. Maybe they can offering some deduction and deals for supporting them.
Hi, I'm Yapjai and I'm from Actuarial Studies program. I'll be talking about what has been done by the society to create a positive change to the community in the aspect of social inequality. In Malaysia, to facilitate and create a positive change for the betterment of the community, there are a lot of projects that have been carried out currently. One of them is the Free Internet Initiative offered by the Selangor government started in 2015, which is known as Wi-Fi Selangorku or Wi-Fi Smart Selangor. The government stated that this initiative is meant to reduce the digital divide among the community and mainly focus on the rural areas and low-income society. It is believed that with this initiative, more people are getting the opportunity to enjoy the benefits of browsing the internet, especially those from rural areas and low-income groups. Moreover, during this COVID-19 pandemic period, people are required to work from home or study from home. This might not be a problem for us, but it puts a strain on those who are not as fortunate as us. Many people from the poor community face the problems of not having an internet connection or even an electronic device at home, which will eventually affect their studies and works. This shows the phenomenon of social inequality. To help with the internet connection problems, Malaysia local telecommunications companies and service providers have been offering free data services in conjunction with the RM250 billion economic stimulus package. And Digi is also offering free access to its Digi jumpstudy.my learning website during this period. To ensure that low-income community can continue to work from home and study from home, a laptop refurbishing and reconditioning company in Malaysia, APR Electronic Services in Berhad, which is also known as APRES, has also started offering low-cost laptop rental service from as low as RM5.99 per day during the movement control order period. This initiative ensures the gaps between societies do not worsen and the low-income community do not fall behind during this period.
Hi, my name is Lady Mega Stephanie and I'm from Indonesia. And now I'm going to talk about the digital world that we are living in now and the effect of it. Now we're living in the digital era, and this makes our life so much easier in almost in every aspect. For example, if we want to get information, we can just Google it. If we want to give information, we can just post it on our social media like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. And if you want to talk to your friend who is not living in the same country as you can just text them. And if you want to buy stuff, you can just search it and buy. But there are also the negative effects of this digital world. As now mostly everyone has their own social media, and cyberbullying is one of the negative effect of it. Because everyone can start judging the other person simply from their Instagram feeds. And for celebrities, they don't really have other choices. Their lives are very transparent now. And because of a lot of people know them, so people can easily judge them by just commenting on their social media. And one of the worst impact is the death of K-pop star Sulli. Her manager found her dead in her house on October 2019. Her death is caused by suicide because she was depressed. There were a lot of people trolling at her. Maybe the people that were just dropping words on her comment section or trolling at her didn't think of what can cause by their words. But yeah, cyberbullying can cause something that we couldn't imagine. Therefore, we need to do something. We have to be aware of these kind of things. And these are the 3 ways that we can do. If someone comes to you and tell you that they are experiencing these kind of things, first you have to tell them that it's not their fault. If someone is repeatedly saying bad stuff to you, it's harassment and no one deserves to be treated like that. And then the second one, you can tell them to not respond to it, because the reaction that you gave, if someone doing that to you and then you react on them by like replying their comment, that is what they want. It will make them happy, and if you do that, they won't stop saying bad stuff to you. So just don't care, like just don't respond to it and they will stop. The third one, if you're the one who experienced these things and it results in something unusual in your life, you have to reach out for help. You have to talk to someone. It may not completely like eliminate the problem, but it may at least ease your burden, and it's good for you, especially for your mental health. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
I'm Julia Wong, Zhihi, and I'm from a HR study program. And so now I'm going to talk about our group. research is based on the issue on the community highlighted, and also focus on the improvement for the betterment of the community in the future. So my part is to figure out the current issues of the cyberbullying and the solution way that can help to facilitate and create positive changes for a better future. So now I'm going to first of all briefly talk about the cyberbullying. It's an online bullying and platform to spread or send anything to harm he or she, and it is also easily happened through texting, calling, or sharing by using phone or email, and so on. And also, cyberbullying will cause many internal causes, which is sleep difficulty, depression, poor school performance, anxiety, and also change in appetite and the loss of interest. So here's an real example from 13 years old teen girl who bullied by her classmate, and everyone talk about her back in group chat through Instagram. They also create an account to share the rumors and place her out on story or main feed. They also make fun of her and share the words that how much people dislike or hate her so much. It was very unfortunately and unlucky. So it was unfortunate that the account was caught and under control by any administration. In order to solve this problem, new tool will be run out on social media to prevent cyberbullying, which called AI, artificial intelligence. It can be helped to identify and filter some offensive comment and posts. They will be given the opportunity to reconsider their offensive comments with a flag on top of the comment before posting. Moreover, another tool is called as restriction, which used to empower and block those bullies without the know. Restricted user may see the post from others as usual, but are unable to see if the user is online or seeing the message. Thus, the cyberbullying is a serious case to any level of age in community, and I hope these tools are help to stand out and speak up for themselves to prevent everyone fall into the cyberbullying. So Instagram has installed this tool security, so it is very safety to use, and is a very good example of social media, which is Instagram. So let's stop bullying and stand out and speak out, and let's fight against cyberbullying together.